Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Yes, I have become a YouTube addict. I've had an active account for a little over a year, and we're encroaching upon 1,000 videos. If all goes well, we will have produced 1,300 additional videos on YouTube during the year of 2008. And I'm very happy to say that we have an active community, not just within YouTube itself, but at live.pirillo.com. A lot of our newer followers, I think they discovered me largely through YouTube. In fact, I'll ask the chat room right now. These are the chatters down there. Where did you find out about what we were doing with the live video and audio stream at live.pirillo.com? Just curious if it was YouTube or whatnot. The reason why I'm talking about YouTube, well, not only are we all kind of addicted to YouTube, but I've also got a top 5 list submitted from a former YouTuber, Charlie's Videos, and I ran into Charlie's videos pretty much early on in my whole YouTube experience, and just a kid from the UK, I mean young, and he's being very helpful, he's being very interactive, and I think we've even talked about him a while ago. He asked some questions by video, and we played it back and answered them. He had some tips that are based on YouTube. He's got top 5 tips for the viewer, and the top 5 tips for the submitter. And I think we've talked about submissions before on what to do with YouTube, so I'm going to kind of gloss over those. But I really want to focus in on what Charlie believes is the top 5 tips for being a good YouTube viewer. Number 1, if you're completely new to YouTube, you should make your own account. This will help you sort out usernames and videos that you like, so you can put the videos into favorites, subscribe to users on YouTube that you think make good videos and you want to watch more of the stuff they do. It's helpful because whenever they make a new video, it'll show up in a scrolling list when you first enter the YouTube website. Also, one of the main parts of YouTube, the community, is here just like live.pirillo.com's chat room, so you can write a helpful comment, rate, and flag, and become a valued community member. I think the idea is that instead of just typing in first or second or 27th, you actually add something to the flow of the conversation so your comment becomes a little more than just insipid. And I'm hoping that we get some useful comments here. Number 2, I often find it hard to find decent, cool, and interesting videos. For starters, search for something funny and interesting, or go to a YouTuber you like and look at their favorites and subscriptions. This will help you find some other cool video broadcasters. Also, if you click channels or videos on the home page, you'll be directed to pages of interest, or use a drop-down list to narrow down your search. Most viewed, most discussed, top rated, and so on. Or come to the chat room, live.pirillo.com, and ask if anybody submits to YouTube. And people post YouTube links so frequently. In fact, that's how I found out about I Like Turtles. I found that out through someone in the chat room. Took me long enough, huh? Number 3, pick different YouTubers from time to time and stick with them. Also, find YouTubers that post regularly. Otherwise, you'll get bored of waiting for another video each day. But it's not always quantity that counts. Some really famous people on YouTube only post videos on YouTube like once a month. But they're amazing and edited well. But also, people like Chris who post, quote-unquote, a lot. Yes, I do. 5 videos a day. Thanks to the help of Kat and folks like you guys out there. But are still very valued people of the YouTube community and still make very interesting videos. Number 4, if you're sometimes forgetful and there's a few videos you might want to watch again later, add them to a playlist or a quick list. And 5, last but definitely not least, some viewers prefer to do video responses. They're a great way to express your feelings and thoughts about a video, and you'll gain lots of viewers too. Just hook up a webcam and a mic to your computer, use the good old quick capture feature, which is great for quickie vid-like responses. And if you are looking to grow, and this is something that I'll segue into this top 5 submission list. If you're looking to grow the amount of subscribers and followers that you get on YouTube, I can almost guarantee the easiest way is not just leaving a comment, but leaving a video comment, a useful video comment. Not only do people get used to who you are, so when they hear your handle called, they've got a name or a face reference, but if someone's watching that video, they'll see related videos. It's not just reading another comment, it's listening to another person show something off, or if I'm talking about a product, someone else could hold something up and say, oh, here's what I'm using this, or, you know, I tried that. Video responses are huge, and that's one thing I'm definitely wanting to encourage more and more as we move forward. So he's got a few other tips for the actual submitters, but we've given YouTube submission tips in the past, and I've written an article for CPU Magazine that's coming up next month on the top ways you can become a YouTube producer and gain a following. But anyway, I don't know if anybody else out there has got top 5 tips, whether they're about videos on YouTube or not. They can be about anything. Technology, websites, doesn't matter. I'm taking top 5 tips of any kind, any caliber. Hopefully they're written well enough. And if they are, I'll share them with the rest of the community. My email address, as the chat room is indicating, is chris@pirillo.com. And this is a live chat room. We stream. Someone hates Vista. Well, that's not a surprise. We stream this live every day. Not just the time that we record and upload the videos, but all the time. Like, all the time. You hear behind the scenes. In fact, some people are taking clips. They're recording what's happening on the live stream at live.pirillo.com, and they're uploading it. Like, yesterday, someone accidentally did something on the stream. It was kind of funny, but some member of the community recorded it and put it on his own YouTube account. Fine by me. Because he kept everything intact. You know, he kept this picture, the little logos, the chat room, everything was intact. So I don't care. If you guys want to take little clips, the random stuff that happens during the day and upload them to YouTube or wherever, I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead, do it. In fact, the Gnome Blocker is a channel that's completely dedicated to some outtakes that happen during the course of the day. Because, hey, I'm human, and I'm a little wacky. Especially if you put some coffee in me. I mean, the right way, not the wrong way. Is there a wrong way to put coffee? Anyway. So, again, if you want to join the chat room, I don't know how many people we have in the chat room. Someone wants to type it in, they can. Right now we have 400 people. I'm sorry, 399, and not one of them is my mom watching us live on the internet. You're welcome to join us. And, again, we're open all the time at live.pirillo.com. Will you later?